Hey guys, Culver here. Welcome to Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Guys, this game was developed by Ubisoft and they have contacted me to make a video about this game, show you guys how the gameplay is of this game, show you guys what the characters are introduced in there, and if you do like it, then you can try it out. There's going to be a link down below in the description and pinned comment of this video if you really want to try it out. First up, guys, I want to show you some of the things that they sent me from the Ubisoft studios, the developers of this game. So like a cool helmet. They also sent me like a bag filled with goodies inside, like different gadgets. And I want to show you some of these, like this Elite Squad. There was a flashlight in it. It's like a military flashlight. And then they also sent me like a cool little water container and a like a med kit that could be used, you know, I don't know, for camping and stuff. So that's cool. That's cool for the developers to send to content creators out there. And finally, they also had like a very small little drone that they sent me. That's the first drone I've ever had, so I'm gonna be having some fun with that, hopefully. And yeah, let's get on with the video. I want to show you what this game is all about, and if you guys would like to download it, there's gonna be a link in the description. I had to get that helmet off, guys, but yes, this is the game. When you download the game, you'll be introduced to this screen right here. You of course go through a tutorial. They've got a brand new patch that totally changes the game. If you've played it before, then you'll be surprised because there are some changes. Although I haven't played it before the new patch, they have told me that the patch totally changes the whole gameplay and aspect of this game. So you better download it again if you tried it before and would like to try it again now to test out this brand new patch. They have given me, the developers have given me some of the premium currency so that I can do some summons, but we'll get to that a bit later. Let me just go in the campaign and show you how the gameplay is, how your characters are. And talking about characters, you got soldiers, and let me show you the ones that I have right now. Haven't done any summons, so we're saving all my currency to just showcase this here. My strongest character right here is this guy Montagne, whatever he's called. As you can see, he is more of a tank character. He's got that big shield. He looks very cool, to be honest. I never played any of the Tom Clancy games, so I'm not aware if any of these relate to any of the lore of the Tom Clancy gaming universe. But for this game, you are collecting fragments for champions. It means that when you do some summons, you won't be collecting 100% of the character. You'll be collecting parts of the characters, and you'll be either through summons or through specific stages. So for example, for this guy, I'm at 3 stars out of 5 and I'm at 60 out of 100 to go to the next star. And that's the way that you upgrade your characters. And not only that, you've got another way of actually gearing them up. So you can't see it right here, but the gear is over there, and you just click this button when there's a plus. Basically click equip, and based on your farming, and if you have farmed everything, you'll be able to just upgrade your character's power and skill rating a little bit more. So mine's like 2605 now, and you can go in a team with five characters. Let's go into the campaign and I'll show you guys how everything looks within the game. So let's just do the campaign that I've already started. I'm at 40%, and you can complete it all the way to stage 8. And each stage right here of the chapter 8, and each stage of the chapter, you can actually get, well, it's a 3-star system, which basically is beating it under a certain time, beating it without losing anybody, and beating the stage. So let's go into this one. I think I'm a bit too powerful for this stage, so it's 12.4k to 9k, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Before you get into the game, this is the new thing that was introduced with the patch, is that you can actually place, depending on what kind of soldiers, characters you've got, you actually place your team right there and give them different bonuses. So for this stage, there's the lifesteal here that you can put, let's say the tanky character. What I like to do is, because this tanky character has a special power, special ability, where he basically puts up a big shield, I like to put some weaker characters behind him because he basically blocks all attacks coming from the enemies. And then I'll put this guy there for ability power boost, and then this guy for ability power boost. And let's go in the same thing for the enemies. And let's go into the fight, and you guys are going to see some cool intro where we go into battle. So look at this, everybody just running into, there's waves in this, there's 2x speed down on the bottom right, there's an auto if you want to do that. But when you see the character just shining on top of him, that's when he actually uses his special skill. And depending on which character uses his skill, that's a whole different kind of gameplay. So you can actually specialize each character for them to become even stronger and help you throughout the game. So since I was talking a bit too much, actually one of my own characters died, so this one will not be a 3-star victory. But I bet if I try this again, I should be able to do this on a full star victory. So here I can do some upgrades to my characters. They're currently level 19, but these ones are level 18. And I just click the train button, click confirm, and boom, they're leveled up. And I'll need to level up the other one as well. These are 2 stars, so they're significantly less powerful than my other ones, which are 3 stars. But after the summons, I should be able to pick up some new ones, which I guess would be way more powerful if they are if they are much harder to get. So should I put this guy? Died pretty fast, so I'll put her in there instead and see how this goes. And let us go in. The cinematics way before you go into the fight are actually so cool. So here we are, we're into the fight. I'll press the auto so you can see how the whole thing goes. You basically beat this wave. This is wave 1 out of 1, top left. And yeah, this is way better right now. When these two are protected, she is getting low, but that's it. Beaten this stage with no real issues on a 3-star. So cleared it, casualties in under 2 minutes, and that's how you get the full clear. So this is how the fights look like. But there's also PvP if you really want to get into that. PvP looks similar, but you are actually fighting other players who are trying to also climb up the ladder. I'm currently unranked because I did some battles and then I'm not sure about the ranking, so I'll put in my team. So well, it's just gonna be my top 5 strongest for this one, and let's see what kind of team we're gonna find. Let's set up this properly. Same thing as before. I'm just gonna put her there. Oh, wow, this enemy team looks tough. This guy's got is that a 3-star or 4-star? We'll just have to see. Just go in there. So again, these are, I think, the same animations as before, but this one is a night version of it. There's a few different ones. I'll keep this on auto and see if we can actually beat them on auto. If you don't have this on auto, then you'll just be have to be wary of when your abilities are up and will you have to use them. I'll keep this on auto. Since I think now we are 4 versus 3, it should be. It looks like it's gonna be an easy one, but just have to see about that. These are very tanky. They're not going down. This guy just doesn't want to go down. But the same thing with mine. He just healed up, so that's going to be an issue. Okay, we're 3 versus 1. I think this is a victory, and that's it in terms of this PvP fight. So PvP is very similar in terms of the campaign fights as well. And boom, victory. And we do pick up some orbs, which are used to actually unlock more characters in the future. So let's exit this screen. We're not going to do any more PvP fights. Let's go and see how the summons look. You know, as a gacha game where you collect your heroes, you want to see how that collection comes into. I did receive some of these premium currency, which is these orbs right here. I think I'll use my premium currency for this one. So I've got 1500. I can claim this 10 times. So out of this, I'll be picking up some, it's called intel. The fragments of the characters are called intel. And you pick up not the full character, so you can get up to 145, or, you know, the minimum, which is going to be 20. And depending on which character you actually want to get. I have no idea who is good and who is not, but we'll just summon and see how this does. You also get some soldier gear, which is used to craft some more gear pieces, which are definitely used to upgrade your character's power. So let us do some summons and see how this goes. And here is the summoning screen. We tap to unlock. Boom. Let's see what we got. So we got, well, I'm not sure what that is. Is this a legendary? And he looks like that? I'm not sure. But I got 10 fragments of him, which means he's a much lower star than all the other ones. I want to see some big numbers of fragments so we can actually use those heroes. So we got 50 of that one, and we got 10 of this guy. I'm guessing for me to get him twice in a row, he is not that rare to get, not that hard to get. So let's see what are we gonna get him again. Yeah, we got him again, but this time we got 30 fragments, which is much better because 30 fragments means almost a full star when you're at a much lower star level. So, okay. Oh, we got 75 fragments of her. I did skip it a little bit, and we got 75 fragments of her. That's cool. Getting some upgrades. So let us see the animation again. And okay, 50. I think that's a gear fragment. 20 of this guy. Did I have that guy before? Sure. We got 5 more summons to do. I wonder if you can get multiples of the fragments. I think it's only one fragment part that you can actually pick up. And what is this? 20 fragments of that guy. Okay. I wonder if I can unlock them without having the full amount shown there. I think you need the full amount to actually unlock the character. Okay, we got 30 fragments of that guy. So, okay, the first 3 summons that I did, we got the same one. I think it was just lucky or unlucky. I haven't gone through all the characters' skills and abilities, so I'm not sure exactly who does what and who's better in terms of power. So we got 45 fragments of that guy, so we can actually unlock that guy. And then we got 2 more of these. And boom. Okay, this brand new one. And then finally 1 more. Let's just do this quickly. I just wonder if any of these animations mean something different whenever you open them. So if it's going to mean something different beforehand. So we get 10 fragments there. And that's it. I'm not going to open any more of those. So Javier Kajika. We can actually activate him. So that's what it means. So look at this guy. A 2-star. And he has a passive ability and an active ability. So we can go through these in a bit. So his abilities are shown here. So his active ability, the one that activates whenever you're into the fight, throws a shock trap at the current target, exploding in a large radius, damaging all enemies. Hit for 75% ability power and stunning them for 1 second. So a stun is always good in these games because you basically stop them from attacking you. And then his passive, each time 25% health is lost, stealth for 3 seconds, and permanently gain 50% weapon power. Okay, this guy looks good actually. With just the skills that I saw there, he looks really good. So we can actually just equip the gear because this is the gear level 1. So gear level 1, once you get the full pieces there, then you'll be able to actually get him to the next gear grade. So I'll just confirm this, get him to level 19, then come back. And we've got another one to summon. So Vivian Conley. Let's see. Is she going to be better? She's going to be 3 stars. So I think she should be better. She's got a shotgun there for a weapon. She's got a passive and an active. And then let's look at those. So her passive. Bullets are laced with chemicals, damaging for an extra 15% ability power with each shot. If the target is burning, the chemicals ignite, damaging for 30% ability power instead. And then she's got like a sticky bomb on her active ability. So she's more of an ability use character. And let's just go back. I think I can unlock another one. So this guy. This guy looked way cooler than the other 2. So is this guy going to be 3 stars? 3 stars. He's got passive and an active, born in darkness and caring. And let's see what this does. Allies in cover receive 5% critical chance. That might be good. And then enter stealth and scans the battlefield, adding an ability authorization point and granting 40% ability power to allies for 6 seconds and 10% ability charge for each enemy in the battle. Any enemy scanned in cover or stealth are damaged for 25% ability power. Okay, I like this guy. I like this guy also. And I think we got some more summons to do. I've got like all this premium currency. I think that's like $100 or $50 worth of currency. You can actually use it to do some more summons. How much is that? Like 15,000. Yeah, it's about 50 euros worth of currency. So it can give me all that much. We can definitely do some summons. So how do I do more summons? Am I just gonna go through the same page? Think so. So we did this one before. Let's just try. There's a raid event here. I'm not sure what this means. The rivals event. So maybe different characters depending on what you want to do with the summons. So let's do this one, which is a limited time one. Or should we do this one? So we're still working on all of these characters. So let's do another one of these. And then we'll do the other one. We get 10 fragments of that guy. And 45 fragments of her. There needs to be like a 10x summoning. So we can do like way more. And just take out 3,500 of our premium currency instead of one by one. It would have been way cooler. Okay, what is that? I'm not sure what that is. Is it a new one? No. It's the one we already had. Okay, we get 45 fragments of that guy. So he's going to go up a star level. She's going to go up a star level. Happy about that. And then let's open this other limited edition, limited time. So this one looks cool. So this guy right here with the skeleton, there's only 5 characters you can summon. So should be able to try that. Okay, you get 45 out of that guy. 45 out of 100. That's a lot. That's a lot needed to actually have to be able to use that character. So we got 10 for that one. So that sucked. So I think the top you can get is like 100 or something. And that's probably going to be the luckiest one in terms of value. So I guess the chance for that is very, very low. So we get 10 each now, which isn't that great. And we got 30. And I think it's just going to be the last one of the summons that I do. 45. I really want to unlock this guy. Let's try one more. Come on. Where is he? So yeah, now it has like a blue glow. So I'm guessing it's not that great. You get like a blue glow. So there it is. We got 30 for that guy. Okay, we could be able to unlock him just yet. 3 stars. I just want to see his abilities now. So he's got passive and an active. And let's have a look at those. So his passive, when the current target receives a shield, destroys it and deals 150 ability damage to the target. So this is so cool. So actually this can be like a tank killing ability. Fires a single shot from his sidearm at the enemy with the lowest health, damaging them for 200% ability power. If they drop below 20% health, fires another shot and executes them, otherwise leaves them to bleed for 100% ability. So, oh yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's like an assassin. So what I can do now is I'll get him to level 19, which is the maximum level, because I am also level 19 as like the whole account is. Then I'll just equip him with gear, get him ready to go. Then I can actually upgrade his gear grade. Look at that. Boom. And if I really want to, I can actually upgrade his weapon as well. So we can actually pick up this weapon, which is the improved quality, but you can go all the way up to the legendary version of his weapon. Can I do the epic one? No. So I can do the I guess the green version of it, the uncommon version. I would call it uncommon. So yeah, you equip the better version, so he's a little bit more powerful. And then we can just upgrade all of his gear, and then depending on his level, that's when the gear really stops. There's no customization in terms of the gearing, so it's set. You can choose on how to customize those, but it's still it's still a good way. So it limits the complexity of the game in terms of gearing. So how many characters did we unlock? And there's so many, by the way, that you can actually unlock. So there's a lot of gameplay that you can do in this game. Just go through the campaign, do the arena, do more summons. Of course, this is a gacha game, so you'll have to pay premium currency if you want to summon every single character within the game. But I bet you don't need all of them to actually clear the whole thing. And there's, of course, dailies that you can complete and objectives, which gives you a lot of currencies and different rewards depending on what you have accomplished within this game. So this was the game, guys. I wanted to do just a showcase and a gameplay of this video, since the people at Ubisoft were good enough to just send me those real life goodies as I showed you. And of course that helmet, which is weird, just have it in my house right now on a side. So yeah, this was the video, guys. What do you think about it? If you did like it, leave a like down below. Comment on what you think of the game, if you played it already, and if you tried it now with the new and updated patch. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!